Okay, Tim and Tammy time. And we're in the valley.
In Valley, Alabama. And we're at Huguley Cemetery right now. So this is we're in Huguley, Alabama, which is in the valley, sorta. Valley's a whole lot of little cities. Anyway, we're at the Huguley Cemetery in Huguley, Alabama.
Okay, Huguley, Alabama.
And when they have a storm warning, and they tell you on the radio there's a storm warning, it's in Huguley. That's how he says it.
Please like, please subscribe. Let me tell you something, y'all. Valley, it's just right over there. Just across the bridge. There's the sun. But we're in Huguley Valley, whatever. And look what we found. Well, actually it's been here, but cemetery. So you want me to get the gate? You want to get the gate?
I love it.
This thing, what do you know about it?
All that I know is that the Huguleys, this is what I heard very recently, were very successful after the Civil War, and they continued to make money with cotton. I don't know how they did it, but they were very successful, and this whole little town here is named after them, and this is the Huguley Cemetery. I know nothing about specific Huguleys. I've just always been fascinated when I'd go by.
It's growed up some.
I think these graves are all very old.
And we come right off the bat to a baby's grave.
I love these headstones.
This is Felix. I can't read it. And this thing has got a wall around it. And that wall is given away right there. Or it's basically gone, actually. It's just a little chilly, not overly cold, but enough to wear a jacket. And it's bright. And that's the main road out that way. You look at this from a different perspective. There's a lot of baby graves right in through here. Oh no, it's a gray. Oh, that's Tammy. Thought it was a ghost. This one is from 2000. Huh. This is Thomas Clinton Huguley, 1979. Lillian Beasley. Ernest Eugene Huguley, 1877, 1934. He believed that Christ is the resurrection and the life, and that though he were dead, yet shall he live. Oh, that's cool. I like that. This one.
His name was Huguley.
Oh, okay. Tammy's got it on this side. Let me hand it to her.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh man, this is a pretty. What is that up on top? It looks like a vessel with wine, and it's got a. I can't tell. Look at the. Okay, this is Amos Huguley. He was born 1855. And he died in 1884.
More baby graves. This is a Huguley as well.
I think, isn't everybody out here a Huguley?
No, not necessarily.
Am I just wrong about that? Okay. Let me.
This is 1880 here.
So, what's the oldest one you found so far? This is
1870s, I think.
This is Albert, son of AC and Annie.
I can't tell you where
Huguley.
the most recent one is.
And
over there, right up against the wall.
oh yeah,
I believe it's the most recent one.
this baby was a year and a month, 11 months old, 12, 13. Listen to me. That baby right there was 13 months old. And this is Guy Clinton, son of AC and I'm assuming Annie Huguley too. And this one, I think it was 1875 to 1877. I can't really tell very good. Some of these graves are so hard to read. Now this one right here is Edwin DeWitt Huguley.
This is an 1873 on here.
And he was born in 1881 and died in 1935. But these headstones, these markers,
This is beautiful.
these markers are just,
I think that's 1870.
that's 1875. Here, hold this for just a second. Back up and hold it still for just a minute on there. And let me, I'm trying to learn how to do this. Let's see it.
I believe you're right, though.
It is. It's 1875. It's 1843 to 1875. Maybe it's too bright for the...
The sun is really bright out here right now. And we got some more babies. That's 18.
Oh, I'm running away.
Shadow, yeah. 1871.
3 years and 10 months.
And then here you go. Kind of sharing the burden here, not the burden, but we both have fun in it.
I think this is Gabriella. I love that name. Age 2 years. I can't read this child's name, but it was 1 year and 2 days old. Now, I think the name is Wyche, W-Y-C-H-E. Now, this is interesting. This is in memory of Wyche Jackson. This was a son of W.S. and M.E. Jackson. So we step over here, and this is Wyche. This is Reverend Wyche Jackson. Born, wow, that is 1780. Born 1780, died 1855.
This is his wife, I think. Yeah, probably his wife.
So this was Reverend Wyche Jackson. Now, let's just be honest, I don't know how. Or Wyche? Does it have an A on the end? Am I reading? This one over here has an A on the end. This is
a woman's name, isn't it?
No, Ann Jackson is her name. She was the wife of
him.
Right, but it has an A here. It looks like an E over there, and on the baby's grave. I wonder if there's a typo here, y'all, because that is a W-Y-C-H-A right there.
One is the typo.
And yeah, well, the baby and the man are W-Y-C-H-E. So I'm thinking the wife's grave has got the typo on it. What's the date on her grave? See, has an E.
And this cemetery is overrun.
Because she was born in 1790 and she died in 1857, I think. So we got 1700s here.
This cemetery has a ton of this.
Yeah,
right here.
and those right there, they don't really stick to you. They stick to you, but they don't hurt you. There's several that have no name on them, have no carving on them at all.
Exceptionally close together.
They are. The headstone has fallen off, and I can't read the name, but it's died in 1872.
That's one right there that's about to
Sink.
sink.
Yeah.
The babies.
You can't. This one's just hard to read. Now this one, I don't know where the name's gonna be on it. I guess, well, this is out of Huguley. 1853 to 1870. Look at that. Got an obelisk. Wow. Just think about it. That's been standing out here since 1870. Well, not necessarily, but somewhere around 1870 that was put up. But yeah, show the...
There is and this is, I'm not going to get too close, but there's a hole right there. The ground where it's just sunk in. Have no idea how far down it goes. I can't see it too well.
Oh my gosh.
You have to be careful with that one.
That goes down about, well, it's got bricks. It's like a, it's got bricks around the walls.
Shine your light down through there.
You know what? That'd be kind of smart. I think it's like a foot down there. Yeah, if my light would shine. It's got to get in the dark, and I'm standing here in a briar that's wanting to stick me now. It just goes to...
Don't go to China.
Oh my gosh. Give me that. Man, that goes on down in there, y'all. I wonder how that happened. That looks like it was dug on purpose. It does not look like.
Kind of does, don't it?
Yeah, don't step in that.
You see how close these things are to each other. 1886. I can't tell who that is.
It's a Huguley though. I think it's George. It's George Huguley.
Wonder who the first one is. Can't tell. The sun's...
Hang on.
Straighten your eyes,
You shall receive a crown of glory that fadeth not away. Thy sanctified heart loved heaven for its purity and God for his goodness. But the name's not on this side. But look, it looks like grapes and...
Yeah.
Wow.
Name must be on this side. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, what's that on the...
That is a dead rabbit. That's a dead rabbit.
Dead rabbit.
That's what's left of that. That's what's left of a dead rabbit. His lucky rabbit's feet. Yeah, no. I think it's a dead rabbit.
How about this one right here?
Could be wrong, but I see a lucky rabbit's foot up here too, so. Sacred. Okay, this is Cordelia, married to William H. Huguley, born in 1810, died in 50. Yeah, his
a little
headstone.
bitty grave.
That headstone kind of fell off. That's supposed to be sitting up on there. There's another hole.
Another hole right there. But that one is...
to the other side to read that one for you. Oh, love the crown and the cross. This is George Huguley, which that was George's wife over there. So this is George, 1841. I think it's 1873. Might be 18. That's 1811. No, you know what? I think it's 1841 to 1873, but cannot be sure. That's Colonel Huguley.
Oh boy.
Tender father, loving husband, faithful friend. Rest while thy deeds live on in the hearts of those who loved you.
Now I wonder if this is the original Huguley or whatever. Not maybe the original one.
This is
here you go.
Son of, I can't really do it with this in my hand. I need to get up close to it. I need for you to get where you can hold the camera. I got to get right up here next to it so I can read it. And I got to get on this side too, because my eyes work better on this side. Born August 1838, I think. Died something 1889. Put him in his 50s. If I'm doing my math that quickly, right. Now this one, I see 1873. There's another date up there, and that's a 17 something. I can't really tell on that one. But this is Colonel Huguley.
Colonel Huguley.
And that's...
There's some writing right there, Daryl, just on the side of it.
There's writing on all four sides of it.
Brave.
Brave, good, and one of God's noble captains. Was he a captain? He was a colonel. Okay, I'm sorry. Wish that I could. So, I have no ghost stories about the cemetery. I'm sure somebody does, but I have no ghost stories about the cemetery.
It does look ghostly though.
All the graves seem to be from the 1800s, except for the one, or it's not a couple of early 1900s, but except for the one that's 2002, they all seem to be from the 1800s.
Right.
But this concludes our visit to the Huguley Cemetery in Huguley/Valley, Alabama.
Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Thanks to all our subscribers. We love y'all. Yeah, thumbs up.
Okay, in memory of the men, women, and children who labored to make our community great, we are eternally grateful. Wow.
I don't know where this is leading to. Cemetery is right there.
Okay, like I told Tim earlier, this was a trailer lot. It was where they sold.
Oh, okay.
All this sidewalk was to walk in between the trailers that were for sale.
And that was the
And that was a
sidewalk
small
that leads
path
up
a
to it.
trailer. And here's another one that leads up to a trailer.
Except the trailer's not there.
That building back there was not here.
Yeah. And it keeps going, but we're not going to go no further.